At HOM Inc., we are all about getting people into permanent housing in the community so that they can be empowered to achieve whatever it is in their lives that they want to accomplish. We have a unique partnership model with local nonprofits and government agencies to administer housing programs to get people out of housing instability or even homelessness and back into stable housing of their own.
The partnership with HOM Inc. in 1 in 10 is one that you cannot put it on paper. HOM Inc. really makes you feel at home. They really see our youth for who they are. They make them feel safe. They make them feel seen. They make them feel heard.
It's important to us because we believe strongly that everybody should be treated equally, that they should have all the same rights and opportunities in life, regardless of who they love and their orientation in this community.
So HOM Inc. Doesn't necessarily just give you one property to tour. They actually give you what's called Padmission, and you're able to go on there and be able to look for an area that you feel like you would thrive the most in. What they do is they go through what we call the HOM Inc. Red Binder, and it essentially sets our youth up for success. It talks about how a tenant's rights. It talks about, making sure that if an apartment is built before 1985, that they don't have lead paint. Like, they really go and educate our youth to see what they need to be looking for when they're looking at these apartments.
It was everything I asked for. Honestly, seeing the home was truly like, I could see myself there. Like, I could see myself coming home and just being like, oh, this is me. This is my space. Having your own space is exactly how it sounds, space. So it gives you a lot of room to grow.
When I first came into the housing program, I was kicked out of my house in high school and was kind of off and on homeless. And it was kind of this first sense of stability. I'm now graduating from college with a bachelor's degree. I was able to really improve my life. I have a whole career set up now. It really just gave me that foundation. It's a small thing to have, your own space. I think people often overlook having your own space, right? But at the end of the day, it's huge for your mental health. It allows you to grow and expand, and that's what everyone deserves and needs.
Immediately, the first thing I did, I turned on my lights and then I cut on my music right after, and I literally just started singing in the house. I was like, it's just me, like it's just my space.
I think the first thing I probably did was cook some pasta and a family marinara recipe.
I would say housing is definitely more than a roof over your head. I feel like it's honestly a safety net. I feel as though it just gives me a space to set my roots, kind of like gives me structure and a foundation.
From the bottom of our hearts, we would like to thank you for your companionship, your compassion, and your love for our youth. Thank you so much for all that you do for us.